Patrick, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Mlb Patrick. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Aubrey Cherry, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2-1.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Boucher to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.J. Weatherhold.
So digging in, J.J. Weatherhold. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. First pitch misses. Patrick, the home run derby champ from a year ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's down and away. One out, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So up next, Ken O'Neill. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pulls that one foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fabio Castro up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Weatherholt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. One left for Houston, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. New inning getting started. Now Carson Bench.
Carson Bench.
Patrick back to work. Bench, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And another ball. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, David Quezada.
And stepping in for the Astros, David Quezada. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. On the ground. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down now. And here is Nelson Liu.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is downstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Cutter Coffee up next for the Astros. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Aubrey Cherry. That misses. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Neill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The M's leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rusan makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Houston, Fabio Castro. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Castro was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Next offering is in for a strike.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Oh, got it. Take ball.
Gilbert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Patrick back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two. This to third. Sends it across to first. One away here in the fifth. David Quezada up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Patrick, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is down low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So next up for Houston, Cy McGraw. First pitch just misses. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, left side. Springer under it. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer, and it's a 1-run game. Top 6. Now here is Cutter Coffee. And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. That one the other way. Rodriguez steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Aubrey Cherry up next for the Astros. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now J.J. Weatherholt, 1 for 2. 0-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the left fielder, Ken O'Neill. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Bruce in. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners. All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Fabio Castro. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lou stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And stepping in for the Astros, Cy McGraw.
1-0.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tying run at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. Save!
Oh, he beat it, he beat it.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Other than
Mike McGee gets the ball now.
well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Patrick with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Fought off foul.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 1 out. Fukudome, the next to hit. That one hit to right. Chung on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Springer will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
And a base hit right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, with It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 15, designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Patrick. Ariano back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Willie Patrick, 1 for 3. Nice grab. Ariano with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever.
Willie Patrick getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next for LA, Ozzie Alessio.
Ozzie Alessio.
The middle, base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. 1 out, runner at second. Patrick digs in now.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second.
Batting 4.
1 out, base is empty.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie Patrick.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering way upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Willie Patrick up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And stepping in for the Mariners, Billy Springer. Down, picks over, and he just got his hand in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
One strike away to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Patrick with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. First and second, 2 outs. Mack, the next to hit. In the air, center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 on, 2 outs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the first fastball. 2 on, 1 out. So Shea getting ready to hit. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Patrick to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Willie Patrick. Bastar back to work. Late on that fastball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Francesco Rocha, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Dow also getting ready. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So runner at second, 2 down. Patrick will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball,
runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Ozzie Alessio. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Out to short. McCann. Ball game.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boo.
Willie Patrick getting ready. He's on it. Willie Patrick digs in now. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. First pitch, not close.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one ripped. That's bad. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The batter, number 15.
Patrick starting as the designated hitter. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his Willie Patrick up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Hitter, Willie Patrick.
Ground ball could be 2. To Walcott at second for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Christopher Mills up now for the Tigers. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. He's got it. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home. Patrick did a good job in the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Definitely a strong game at the plate.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Dodgers.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Willie Patrick.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ready to go? And now, Max Schumann. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Richie Palacios. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Pablo Ramirez. Just missed.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses the zone. 3-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Two outs, nobody on. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Called strike right there.
Ball, that's out.
just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. Casey, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Patrick back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one missing low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Tyler Locklear now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Chase DeLauder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a 1-2. And downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Up the middle. Holiday. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The catcher, Moises.
And now the veteran catcher, Moises Ballesteros. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Sebastian Walcott stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0.
Now pitching for.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, number 94.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Now it's Alexander Canario. On the ground, could be 2. Sajazi to 2nd, and it's a double play to end the ball game. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Chicago Cubs.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Man at 2nd. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Jackson Holiday digs in now. Got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
And that misses. Ball 1. And fouled off. Betts at 2nd. Green on at 1st with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The second baseman.
1 out. Base is empty.
Number 15. Designated hitter,
Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he's a former National League MVP. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Jackson.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith. He represents the go-ahead run. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game. Patrick had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Now the left fielder, Willie Patrick.
Willie Patrick.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. So 2 away with nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Blake Mitchell. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Batting 8, the left.
No outs, runner over at third.
The left fielder, Willie Patrick.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and a count 1-2. Lindsey, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball, and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Holiday.
So 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check. Runners on the corners. No outs. And fouled off. Fought off foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. Zips it to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. So now a pinch hitter, Riley Green.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar, trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that will end the inning. Here's Nick Madrigal. The winning run on second base. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th. A 7-5 final score in this one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. One down. Logan Cerny, the next up for the Padres.
Cerny.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Willie Patrick in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more. As they...
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Lindsey over at second. One down. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Walston back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
This one smacked out to left center, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now, number 11. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And what a play.
Ball game. It's gotta be a short game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
And there's a foul ball. Patrick starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former National League MVP. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Green, the lead runner, out at second. Patrick on at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run across. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Kellen Lindsey. So digging in, Spencer Jones. McGreevy is just one strike away. Sajazi steps on the bag himself.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.